It's yet another month, so it's Bokksu time. And fancy box, too, because it's March, which means soccer reviewing and all that fun stuff. So, this is the monthly snack box that I've gotten. I've gotten it for 2 years. Cherry Blossom Nights. So, there we go. Move it kind of centered a little bit better. And Cherry Blossom Nights should be interesting. So now I see this thing kind of. There we go. All right. So, got some stuff and descriptions and fun stuff, so let's go through that. Discover authentic Japanese snacks with Bokksu and join us in experiencing a phenomenon that happens once a year, cherry blossom season. It's traditional to enjoy the fleeting flowers during Ohanami, also known as cherry blossom viewing event, but this month we're setting our sights on Yozakura, gatherings that encourage you to admire the trees illuminated by lanterns in the evening. We've captured this magical atmosphere in one of the signature boxes, with snacks that are eaten during Yozakura and are reminiscent of the glow of the sakura against the night sky. So, going through our stuff, let's learn Japanese. Okay. Hanayori dango, dumplings are better than flowers. Let's see, this idiom refers to the idea that people are more focused on the food eaten at viewing than the flowers themselves, similar to how people are interested in the practical versus the aesthetic. Okay. Ohanami, cherry blossom viewing. Hanahubuki, a shower of cherry blossoms. And Hanamichi, flower runway. Alright, and we've got our stuff. Got all our choices. And, okay, Petite Fleurs, they got a specialty one. They got that one. This is called a Petite Fleur, which is a confectionery that specializes in the small batch desserts made from high quality butter, milk, chocolate, and more. Okay. Data about cherry blossoms. The first Ohanami. Emperor Saga hosted the first Ohanami event in 812 after being inspired by the beauty at Jishu Shrine. Party included food, music, and poetry writing. The Yozakura at night. It's typically a daytime activity, but Yozakura is when cherry blossoms take on a more ethereal, enchanting scene. 3 of the most popular spots are Chiyoda, the Nakameguro Festival, and Rikugien Gardens. Okay. Let's see. This is the types of sakura. More than 200 types of sakura trees in Japan, with about 80% of the sakura trees being of the Someyoshino variety. Each flower has 5 petals and starts off with a light pink color before turning white. And wonderful wagashi. Indulging in wagashi, which is a traditional sweet, is a beloved part of the cherry blossom viewing. A variety of wagashi are sold in spring, including sakura mochi, which are filled mochi wrapped in edible cherry blossom leaf. Okay, and hungry for more. Okay, so I'm trying to do that. They've added a few more extra things to these. Okay, exclusive offers. Okay. Get 15% off. What is this? Discover hidden gems. Oh. Let's see. This one is cherry blossom season is one of my favorite times of the year because it's a great reminder to stop and appreciate the beauty around us. This year, I'm excited to take part in a Hanami right from Bokksu's office in Tokyo. We'll be there to admire blooms in Shinjuku Gyoen, the National Garden, from our windows and celebrate the season. Okay. And I threw the booklet down, forgetting I need to read the thing. It's 9 o'clock. I deserve a break. I was going to do this in the morning, but then I decided, nah, I'll just do this now. All right. Dang, excuse me. All right. I'm looking for the tea. Okay. Where is the tea? Japanese. Ooh, black tea. Okay, at night. Okay. So smooth black tea is perfect as is, or a milk, or in with or without milk, as a nightcap after strolling through the blossom trees. Okay. So we'll get to that. That one. Okay, so it's right there. I'm gonna put this away in the thing. Just making sure it's working. Okay. So I was not expecting to do this at night, but hey, let's go. So, shiso candy. Handmade shiso candy. Seems like it's a hard candy. Let me get to the thing. Let's see. Handmade Ohara shiso candy. Striped handmade candies are made with shisho, an herb that is often used in pickling. Its unique flavor adds to is balanced by the sweetness of the candy. So this will give it a little more extra time to brew. And for those that have not been to any of these, this is my second year, or this is going to start my third year of doing these. I go through Bokksu, but you could do Sakura or any other ones. This is the one that's able to deliver to my home, my apartment building. So I spend, I think it's 40 to 50 each month. And yeah, it's hard candies. It looks like almost peppermint. There, you can see the size of it there. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's like a peppermint, but more of a... Definitely I can taste the cherry in it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the crunch chocolates. These are gonna be good. Yay. I'll get a better taste of that tea in a minute. Ooh. Peon grape chocolate crunch. Indulge in a delicate bar that contains white chocolate, puffed malt, and unique black pearl grape. Peon grapes. The bar delights with a fragrant wine-type scent and a subtle grape flavor. Okay. Now, these crunches have been my go-to for the longest time. I'm very curious. Grape flavor and white chocolate, so that's already a plus. Several different... Ooh, yeah, they weren't kidding around. So you can see it in the wrapper there. It's a little white. Ooh, it's got an interesting to it there. You can see the size of it over there. Mm. Very grape. And the white chocolate is very subtle. It's a very good mixture because there's not too much sour, it's not too much sweet. Both flavors are distinct and they work really well. Probably should have let the tea brew a little bit longer, but I'm on a bit of a time crunch here. Camera's a little slow today. Hopefully it's not too much for everybody. I would rather it be slow than not work at all, I suppose. Which has been kind of the unfortunate side effect lately. Which one are you? Is it you? I'm gonna say, yeah, it's probably this one. An Arare cracker, ume zarame, so I'm guessing plum. Experience the renowned Kishu Nanko ume. The plum that harmonious is blended with quality rice grains to create a crunchy snack. And best of all, this rice cracker is delightfully shaped like a cherry blossom. Hooray! So plum. Right. Already getting a little bit of a feel. It's either going to be very salty and it was like a soy sauce or a slightly sour sauce in there, but a second tinge of the plum a little bit more, but mostly cracker. Okay. Another longe de tarte, or how I looked it up once and I didn't even remember how to say it the next time I looked at it. The sakura pancake, longe de tarte, or however you want to say it. Some French word. These cookies are an homage to the popular cafe sensation, Japanese pancakes. These cookies are crafted with the finest pancake mix and limited flavor of sakura. Okay. Let me go with this. I like the idea of a pancake. And they even shaped it mostly like a pancake, except for the bit that broke a little bit. You can see in the middle there, a little bit of cream. I'm gonna bet it's probably maple, but yep. Maple cookie, very crumbly. It's been a good box so far. Okay. And we got those. Chocolate waffle cookie. Big English letters, so I know what it is. Okay, waffle cookie. What are you gonna be? No. Ah, here it is. Strawberry chocolate waffle cookie. Savor this waffle cookie enveloped in a luscious strawberry chocolate coating. Each bite bursts with the irresistible taste of strawberries. I will admit, I'm okay on strawberries and chocolate and whatnot. I'm not the biggest fan of that sort of thing, but it is a waffle cookie, so it probably Should do fine. It's like waffle cone-ish there. And yeah, you can see the other side of it. Pretty substantial. Nice and tart. Another good one. Wow. I'm trying to blow through my tea. Pretty good. Oh. So not the same as the cracker. Sakura, huh? That doesn't seem right. I guess it is. Sakura jelly. Channel the magic of spring with this wagashi, traditional snack paired and greened with green tea. This particular jelly is shaped like a sakura. Weird. Maybe I didn't. Oh, it is. Okay, I thought it was another hard type candy. But it's kind of squishy. Yeah, it's the best way I could describe it. It's like one of those it's one of those like orange. Yeah, it is a jelly, but it's one of those like orange things you'd always get at a candy store. I don't know how you describe it. I guess it is a jelly, but it's. I was expecting more of the mochi jelly kind of thing, but. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Just a different flavor. This looks like a senbei. Okay. It's heavy enough tea, even though I didn't brew it too long. Okay. Yep. Kome kaoru. The negi miso senbei. So green onion, it sounds like. This umami-rich rice cracker is made with high-quality Japanese rice. It's reminiscent of the scallions you'd find floating in the top of miso soup. So, negi sounds like green onion to me. So this could be nice and flavorful. Given how big this thing is. Jeez, it's like a chicken fillet or a chicken breast or something. Yep. It's as thick as you'd think it would be. Nice little soy sauce kind of feel in them. Enough of the onion to get you some flavor on the back end. Okay. It says this could be the sakura. No, it's a different one. The dried sweet plum. Made with dried plum, these soft bites are for adventurous snackers. Each one is a sweet and salty, is so natural you only have a few at a time. Okay. Well, as long as it's not the radish bite from a couple months ago. Dried plum. Can't really see, it's really small. Ooh. Wow, that is salty. Ooh. Ooh. Well, if you wanted something to wake you up, I mean, it's good, but intense. All right. We've got a Sakura Bokksu. This guy looks very thick. The Bokksu. I mean that was definitely something I'm not gonna forget, but oh, this looks big. Named after the rings on a tree, the Bokksu, the tree cake, is behind Bokksu, not cow. Is baked layer by layer for a luxuriously moist dessert infused with the fragrance of cherry blossom. Yay! God, I can still taste that plum. Whew. I would not want more of those. It is good, but man, it's kind of like the tart version of wasabi. Like, you have it once, you're never gonna forget it. God. And it's more juicy the more sour it gets. And there's the rings. It's like a tree-shaped donut. Kind of break into it a little bit. It's a nice shortcake. Very dry, but get a subtle sweetness. But again, if you like some breading and cake, and you're not really into the filling type of cakes or the icing, you just want cake, this will work. Cake is good. Yeah, this is a bit slow this month. That's unfortunate. But, alright. This is the Sakura cake. Our Sakura cake is freckled with bits of real cherry blossoms, which were pickled to preserve their fragrant flavors. Take a bite and you'll savor the aroma of the flower encapsulated in this soft cake. So recently they've been putting featured ones, even more so than the ones they had before. So this is apparently their like designer choice or whatever. And again, I would prefer just the crunch, but hey, gotta have it. Gotta have a motif, I suppose. And very thick. Looks like a Twinkie with a little bit of a bit in there. Again, very breaded, but it does have those little bits in there. It's a little more sugary than the other cake, so I think I prefer this a little bit more. Fine. Oh boy. Interesting. Let's see. Mini red bean crackers, Sakura. Inspired by shiruko, the traditional dessert made by sweet red bean paste, these crackers have a thin layer of that ingredient and adds a bit of sweetness to the crunchy cherry blossom flavored snack. So this is one I'm not going to get through all at once. But Wow, and you can see why. Jeez. All right, a little bit of discoloration here via the camera, but you can tell these things are big. God, these things are big. Oh man. Oh, wheat thins. Bit of a sweeter wheat thin. Oh, this is good. Oh. I think, other than the crunch, I think this might even be my favorite. Oh, this is perfect. I'm sipping this. All right. Now, oh. I'm usually more into the sweet flavors, but for once, the chips or the senbei or the crackers, that one hit me. Wheat thin, like a thick wheat thin with a little bit of sweetness. That is so good. I had that one. I've not had that. Okay, so there's two of these. I'm just seeing what we have left here. Yeah, here we go. So, move this. Okay. Got another one of those guys. Good for me. And was this... Okay. So we got 4 more options. There we go. I'll set that there. So, like I usually do, when the box is empty, what I'm going to do is weigh these options. So let's look at them all. Because I try to go worst to first, at least what I think I would enjoy. Okay, so we've got Sakura Mochi. So classic Hanami cherry blossom snack. And incredibly soft, covered with rice flour to cut down on stickiness. Okay, so straightforward Sakura Mochi. Can't go wrong with that. Sakura Madeleine, which is this. So this one. We've got the delicate Madeleine with subtle aroma of cherry blossoms, combined with a sweet and sour flavor of strawberries, making it a perfect snack. So I might go with the Sakura Mochi. Alright, this one is Yume Mikoji. Delightful combination of a milk bun filled with cherry leaves and cherry bean paste. Okay. Moist texture and sweet essence harmonizes with the flavor of milk and cherry blossoms. Okay. So that might be first. And Polinki. Mentai flavor. Subtle sweetness of corn in these bite-sized snacks featured with a Mentaiko? A fish paste with rich umami. Fish paste. This one first. Get rid of it. This one. Sakura Mochi. Madeleine. And then the Yume Mikoji. Yeah. The Yume Mikoji, the milk bun. Sounds good. So. Alright. This one sounds the least exciting of them. They look like bugles. So I might be wrong, but fish paste. I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely bugles. They're not bad per se. I've had things that were way more intense. It has more of like a chili corn thing than a fish paste, but I'm still good on it. I was expecting worse. I was definitely expecting way worse. So this is a sakura mochi. So can't really go wrong with mochi. Kind of know what you're going to get. Yeah. Pretty solid. And then we got the Sakura Madeline. It's in a bit of a Reese's cup thing here. A cupcake bin. Cupcake tin. So this is the Madeline, and it's big. It's a muffin or a cupcake. Again, heavy on the bread, but again, nice filling like the Bokksu. And yeah, the one before that. Or it was the sakura cake. Similar to the sakura cake. But you can tell, because it's very breaded, I'm having a little trouble getting through it. But, alright. So, we'll finish up with this guy. The Umemi Koji. And as usual, I want to thank you guys for watching. And as stated, this is from Bokksu. You can get Tokyo Treat, Sakurako, or Sakurako. I go with Bokksu. 40, 50 bucks, depending on the subscription that you go for, 40, 50 bucks a month. Hello Kitty. They have Hello Kitty sponsored ones every couple of months as well, so you could do that as well. Or you can do the Bokksu markets and buy other stuff. You could buy any manner of things from their service, but this thing has been my go-to for a couple of years now. I have not regretted it a single bit. This has been really good stuff. And no, I'm not sponsored, by the way, but I could definitely tell there's a filling in here. I'm probably going to like this. So let's go with the Umemi Koji. Yeah. Again, something I'm definitely noticing about this month, very bread heavy. But again, got a nice little flavor to it. You can see how substantial, how big it is. But this will do it for me. And, yeah. Nothing bad this month at all. Really good month. So I'll see you guys next month with another new set of stuff. Thanks for watching.